Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Carolina won big on Thanksgiving Day last year. The Cowboys want revenge, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dumps it off to Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
Let's go!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Mike Wallace. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Kai Forbath on for the extra point.
Yo.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Carolina is set to take the field.
Nah, my last one.
I think this is the last one of the first set. I'm not sure. Either the last one or the second to last one.
first carry for
Only being
Jonathan
75
Stewart.
is big
And
as
look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads. Took him right off his feet.
Nice.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
What do you got to do with him?
From our
83.
experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Rushing yards or 140 rushing yards, something like that, and then score 4 touchdowns.
This is Stewart again.
Or 4 passing
Takes this one
touchdowns.
across the
and 2
35
rushing
to the
touchdowns
36. A gain of about 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Did you finish your gauntlet yet?
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Oh, you didn't even do the qualifiers?
Mm-hmm.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Yeah.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Newton gives off to Stewart. And Stewart lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Those darts, B, I'm liking it.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Get you that 93. I think going to be like 2 mil.
On play action, they'll throw. Staying on his feet. Being chased out left. They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
He'll look to throw. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Whoa. That was crazy. He, like, went back almost for a play action and then took off. Wow, that was cool.
They'll go with a keeper. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out with 1 back and 3, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Michael Vick with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. 4th and goal, and they just tell the leader of this offense to sneak it in there, and he got it done.
Yeah, all you're trying to do is follow the wedge that's created in front of you. Center, guards, tackles, just get low, fire out, and you get low right behind them and get it over the goal line.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And that is his 2nd fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
On you, B.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun,
how fast is the Vick card?
Escape, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Vick on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
He has got... Dang, chill, that makes no sense, B. They got...
What?
They say his card, 3 years experience, right? His age, 37. Chill. But his speed's 85, strength's 52, agility's 86, accuracy's 86, awareness is 62, trucking's 40, elusiveness is 80, ball carrier vision 70, stiff arm is 56, spin move 72, juke is 74, carrying 60, catching 60, route running 35, catching traffic 25, spectacular catch 45, beat the press 45, jumping 83, throw power 84, short throw accuracy 59, medium throw accuracy 60, deep throw accuracy 60, throwing on a run is an 80 banger, play action's a 60 piece, tackling's a 32, hit power's 12, power moves 10. You want me to keep going?
No.
Oh damn, he's got nasty.
I lost you at
coverage.
speed 85, B.
He's got nasty man coverage though. You put him on defense, that shit's 16.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Forbath to add the extra point.
I mean, that was my question, B. You're going on. No. You haven't done them squad battles, B?
What's up, not today yet.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Newton. And Olsen over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Gano's kick is right through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Banger.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Not yet. That's my goal for today, guys. Let's go.
They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away.
Get you a Felipe Anderson, dude. He's a quad banger with a shot.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Since they quad bangers still scoring goals.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
But who told you to get quad banger last year?
This is taken at the 3. He gets away from 1. Still churning.
You did,
and
girl.
some room to run now. Brandon Cooks. The 30.
Baby, let's
20,
go.
10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 97 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter. And boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This is taken at the 3. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
As that ball got away from him,
But it's easy to make the CPU humble, though.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his
I'm
pain.
amateur.
You know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over.
No, yeah, I know it's on pro, but the game style's on arcade. The next set of one is on simulation, so they'll play better.
Steps away to his left. Open space inside the 10. The escapability in evidence.
Did that Brandon Cook? I haven't hit another Brandon Cook for you.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him.
You don't want to hit another one?
And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
I think I might do it also.
They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mike Wallace, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the
chances of you hitting something above an 85 are like 30%.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
What do you mean? Doesn't it give you a 80 to 83 or 84?
It gives you an 82 plus, I think.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I'd rather take my chances on the 86 plus and I'll be able to keep them.
Taken at the 3.
And that's where I got Brady, Olsen, the David Clowney beat.
Set to take the field. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed
get another Brandon
how they're going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
For what?
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On second down, they run with Stewart. Call it a gain of 5 there on the
Who's
run.
my right? Oh, it's
remain
Brown.
a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I renewed my free trial.
He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little.
It just like I was going to cancel it yesterday.
Because you're right, he's pretty much
like, you want to extend another 30-day free trial? I'm like,
first down here at about the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Newton on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
You got yourself a Koulibaly yet?
Here's Newton.
You got him?
He lost the football. It's out.
Yeah.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
So nasty that.
Let's go. They'll look to throw here.
That's what I'm saying.
Dancing to his left. There he goes inside the 30. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Let's go. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure.
I'd be bad with the CPU.
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Minutes of the game was like pure hell because they like cranked the heat up. It was just like attack.
Looking to throw.
Shot off the post.
Buying time to his left. This will be caught at about the 6. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, you plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard.
Yo, they keep scoring on me.
Forced out to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Well, I hear that they're about to do another trade for DeMarcus Cousins. Since they got the Brooklyn first overall pick next year.
Cowboys.
Yeah, that was part of the Isaiah
Vick,
Thomas trade.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, yo, I
and the
totally
Cowboys
forgot
add
that they had
on.
picked up Derrick Rose, too. I didn't know they got
So
Derrick
another
Rose.
score there. Often you talk about
So,
the 3 phases of the game.
They might
Defense,
trade, I think,
offense,
Kevin
special
Love and
teams.
like that
It's been a
pick
clean
for DeMarcus
sweep in this
Cousins.
one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase.
Caleb sucks.
That's the coach.
He does nothing in
He'll tell the
playoffs.
ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are
Regular
looking strong
season,
here in the fourth quarter.
He'll do good.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas
All
does.
game long,
I mean,
they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what are you symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
do you believe Kazan is burning his jersey like he chose to leave?
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends,
Oh, yeah,
especially the
Celtics.
ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't
After
make it
he
in that
played
way.
after
That
his
would've been
sister's
really
death
difficult
the
time.
very next
But now you
day.
get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Daniil Hunter able to drop him for a loss of 4. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
I
And
lost
they just play better
this
and
game.
better.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the back
never
out
mind.
there
I
and
just
get some
scored.
time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon.
3-3, 119th minute.
In the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked
We're about to go to
the
penalty
coaches
kick for the
later on,
CPU.
why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
This is not fun because you know the damn well CPU gonna be blocking
these guys
everything.
play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned
You already
about
went to
getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
It's just a game.
You went to penalties already?
And now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Now back to throw. He'll throw underneath.
There you go, penalty kick.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Got some real estate inside the 30. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive.
Going all the way back to the penalty kick.
Didn't get it done.
Blocked it.
I guess that's why a lot of...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
Oh, shit, I missed this one.
Add to their total.
Oh, never mind.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Frank showed me an easy way to make them goals.
What? The penalties?
On penalties, yeah, you take your joystick and aim it in the direction.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Left or right D-pad sticks or buttons. You know what I'm talking about?
This is taken at the 3.
And then what?
Is he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well.
I never missed film TKV.
And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
12 yards there as they move the chains. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Why did somebody get goal 3? I got goal 3 yesterday.
No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time.
Was that all rewards for
Hopefully you're gonna wait till like Thursday.
For the squad battles? Yeah, that'd be whack. They should, I don't know why they just don't give you rewards like after you're done with it. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm hoping what it does.
Like, I don't see why it did. I get the whole weekend league shit, but not even until Thursday. Like, give out the rewards like Monday when it fucking ends.
What the? This is the first time I've seen it like this. My corner or center back is out with an arm injury, out 3 matches.
Yeah, you know what happened? Fucking the first game I had Gaitan in last night. He got hurt and blew his knee out for 5 games. But I had I think it was because of the challenge. It said like add a consumable to somebody. Was one of the things I had to do. But I had a bronze +5 knee injury shit, so kind of worked out. But I ain't never seen anybody get injured for more than 2 matches last FIFA.
Yeah.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
See them 3 team leaders in the beginning. Nice. That shit is nice. Seeing the 3 team leaders, them team leader cards is nice, B.
No. But your whole team's an 86 though, B. You gotta get them 88s, 90s.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
If I line them up right.
On the return, here's Justin Hardy. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year.
Yeah, Eli Apple.
Guy fielding a kick. You don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. They'll set up to throw. Out to his left.
Oh, shit.
And his first pass is incomplete.
And you got Sterling Shepard.
Old school coaches used to just cringe when their quarterbacks weren't in the pocket throwing the ball. Whenever they were outside of it, you could just see them losing their mind on the sidelines. Nowadays, a lot of them like that. Defenses often get confused when the quarterback escapes. Coverages go haywire. But in this case, he didn't take advantage of it by getting set and making a nice throw.
Yeah, and with that pressure coming, maybe he should have just gotten rid of it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I did that, and I changed it in a couple of 80s and got Gurley because fucking how expensive the Rams cards were.
They were pretty cheap when I did it.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but
really?
That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it,
yeah, and they must really went up.
Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Back to throw here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Deion Jones.
Yeah, when I see that,
in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
Don't give a shit about.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead, it just brings up 4th down.
And I hope Jordan Reed plays Monday.
Because one thing we can already tell, even in the first year in the league with this new stadium, it's going to get loud in this place.
Yeah, the old place was loud, but I think we're getting a sense that this place is going to be louder.
I'm ready to see the Deshaun Watson Warriors again, B.
Team that finished their year in the Super Bowl.
Right?
Who?
Nah.
Yeah. I was waiting to see what the... But if he went out, my receiving core would have been hurting badly. Because my next one is Brandon Marshall. Or, that's not backup. Yeah, I got like 5 running backs. My running back core is strong. I could. But then next week I have Julio Jones on a bye. And if Devontae Adams was hurt,
now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here.
The bye week start next week officially, V. I play screw this week in fantasy. I want to clap his ass.
Action here on 1st down. And finding the tight end hole. And right away he lost the football. But fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football, and that's...
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And hit behind the line, he lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. The offense for the Cowboys now making their way back onto the field. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
What happened to Progler, V?
Throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I know what you mean, B.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Rashid Hageman in there to sack him for a loss of 6. In danger of scoring in great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
You gotta, after you do the first audible, you gotta do it again and then press R1 or L1. I think it's R1 though.
Smart route.
Yeah, smart route.
He didn't even try to signal for a
One of them
timeout,
too.
so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Back to throw. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill.
You know, playing as Ronaldo and Messi.
Ball hardly hit
Squad
the
battles.
ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
They'll look to throw.
Yeah. No, mine, Ronaldo wasn't even starting. Messi was.
Of this first quarter.
I got smashed by that.
I'm winning 5-2 right now.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look
Chill.
defensively. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Being chased out left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for
Why?
someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Every time he does that, it's like raises money and raises awareness for it.
He didn't seem in a rush.
But Dybala does that.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Not too long ago. Actually, it was like towards the end of last season.
They'll drop to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Brooks Reed able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Past the 20. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. 30 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Dallas first down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
I'm so glad I qualified for the weekend already.
Juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line.
I have to do squad battles.
Out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They were mad. Dude, I didn't play a team above 80 overall. They're all 70s.
He'll look to throw.
People's teams are just getting better and better by the day.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Rashid Hageman able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Back home, it's the first carry for the
Oh, they
former
took
Georgia
the
Bulldog
goal for a
girl.
banger.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves
They
them with
took
a
quad
4th
banger's
down
goal
now.
because it turned it into an auto goal. And I nailed the goalie.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do?
I'm running out of 1,000
4th
coin
down?
boosters.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mike Wallace from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. Oh, now he bowls him over. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Dancing to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashid Hagman. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
They checked Messi out, B.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He is going to find Hill here. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll look to throw here. On the move to his left. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Mike Wallace as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big time.
And Freeman lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered. And now here come the Cowboys.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit.
Let's go!
They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Vick as time expires in the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you because there's no...
Well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this third quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And an alley to run. And they're going to have this one up near the 30-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he steps away. Ertz over the middle. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And now running right through him. Michael Vick, he's going to go. And he cuts it back. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Vick, 54 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense. Guys dropping off into coverage, their eyes averted somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They run. Devontae Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that leads to an Atlanta first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Freeman again, a first down carry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
To throw is Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him.
Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And going deep for Hill. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And an alley to run. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back now in Atlanta. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
What's tight? Tight end's right. What's tight? Tight end's right. Let's go. Blue 58.
Now back to throw. No, fouled on a fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Daniil Hunter. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And his throw here's incomplete. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Cowboys swarm in, and it's blocked. And they'll wind up taking over in their own territory inside the 35-yard line. Well, we say it all the time. Offense, defense, don't forget about special teams. Big punt block there.
And how many coaches have told us if we make a big play on special teams, if we find a way to score, whether it was on the play or later, 90+% of the time we win the game.
Just don't hold them to those numbers.
No, we haven't quantified it yet, but they believe it, and we have seen it happen many, many times in just that manner.
A gain of 32 that time.
Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Deion Jones Getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Looking to throw. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Let's go! Blue 58! Blue 58! 3-2! 3-2! Tighten up! Tighten up! 3-2! 3-2! Ship! Ship! Half! Half! Check 50! Check 50! Half! Half! 6 guard! Check 6 guard! 3-2! 3-2! 3-2! 3-2!
They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Mike Wallace from 10 yards out. And the Cowboys add on.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy... masterclass right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That goes for a gain of 31. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's go!
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Half, half. Check 31, check 31. Half, half. Half, half.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man left side is Wallace complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right?
No.
I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Second down now after the pass completion. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On second down, Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. The strong running. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Powers through. Buying time to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 23 yards on the play. They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Just got mad Vick challenges done. Yeah, boy. Musketeers now. Damn. Totally forgot about that. Damn. Oh, that was the Panthers, right? Those the teams. Saints, Panthers, Bucks, and Falcons. Okay. I was right. Oh shit, I keep doing that. So it's the Saints I needed somebody from. Yeah. Saints, Bucks, Alright, so I just need somebody from the Saints. We should be good, right?
Yo, who clapping anuses?
Clapping anuses over here, baby girl.
You finished already?
I just need 4,000 rushing yards with Vick, and I'm good. I got his other card.
Have you, doesn't got unleashed?
What's up? I'm setting it up right now. Setting my squad up for it right now.
Oh, come on, B.
You know what I mean? Gotta set it up one time.
I'm just trying to cop me a son, B.
Okay.
You
Okay.
feel me?
I feel you, baby girl.
Chill, what was that, B?
Oh shit, I'm a fucking clown shoe Magoo. Oh no, because he's a D tackle. Okay, so that wouldn't work anyway. Joe already. Oh yeah, no, Joe. Oh yeah, I could have. I'm a clown shoe Magoo. I didn't even need to buy Kobe Fleener. I got Saints like 2 or something. Chill, why does it? Because I switched it for the Broncos shit, okay. Gotta put the Quinn banger back in. You know what I mean? Yo.
Yo.
Damn, I forgot about the fucking Falcons. Shit. Clown shoe Magoo. Where my Falcons at? Caca, caca. And put the good one back in there. And put
Well,
Julio
screw it.
banger back in. I don't know. He's been gone since yesterday, Familio. And I got Keanu Nealon, so I should, and Taylor Gabriel. Shit, so I don't even need to put. Chill. Alright, I'm getting. Wait a minute. What? Oh, because Taylor Gabriel. Yeah, duh. Okay. I'm about to say. Take this ball out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, what? Oh, that's right. That's why I'm not. Okay, so I do gotta put one dude in. Who the fuck was it? It was the D tackle. Right? Yeah, it was the D tackle. Yeah, right here. This dude. Should have Falcons chemistry going.
The question is your team straight, though?
So, what are you watching the stream, fam? You can see live action.
I'm talking about on FIFA.
Yeah, sure already. There'll be live action on that later too. You feel me?
I'm wanting to see the action where you make the weekend league, B.
That'll be on here too eventually, B. We just handling other business deals right now. You feel me? They should make it real interesting and let you put the play clock down to 6 seconds.
Chill, you can't even get to the line in 6 seconds.
Alright, 7. They should have a game mode that's like Blitz. I miss Blitz. good blitzes, not when they got to that corny shit.
Ooh, I missed the ball.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
What rank you up to?
Goal 3.
Nice.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brady, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
They always that changed in a big way. The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
Well, in tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And the quarterback won't take the snap here. This is the Wildcat look. They'll set up to throw. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And the ball is knocked out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case,
his first carry, he loses the football. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Oh, wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like,
are you playing the hard one?
Like baseball. Yeah. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. Wow. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids
he
the
clapped
turnover.
early.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game. But you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game, he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscores. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. Here's Winston.
Oh, and I missed it.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over.
Half linebacker, half safety, B.
They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they?
Who's
they
him?
had their backs on that
Buchanan?
last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to
Buchanan was drafted as a safety.
And maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe it makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
You didn't know that, B?
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. QB split out wide now. They're in the Wildcat. Gurley again here on first down. And he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. First down now.
I don't you have to block on damn.
On first down, it's Gurley. And alley to run. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That good for 22 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there.
Hit him with that Burba.
They're picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining.
Because he ain't faced beast. 2 hours.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Back to throw. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The decision to go for it.
What about smoking with the J, B?
Set up 1st and goal.
What about smoking with the J?
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
Isn't that Chambers' main account?
Going to use their second timeout now. As they step
Oh, good luck, Jay.
seconds to go in half number one. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Chill.
You want to jump on the snap a little bit?
Nah, I'm already like level 40 on that thing.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
What's your rank, though?
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead.
I think I would just get my rank on here first, V. I'm just like,
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now
I'm not even barely even ranked on this count.
Scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final
I'm too
moments of
nasty,
this
V. I
second
carry for days.
Shit.
I think Fan made a Smurf account too.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return.
Kyle is playing casual, and he won't be playing casual unless he's playing with
Take
them.
this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay tries.
They're gonna come up with some dumbass excuse. Oh, we weren't getting enough points on this. We're never gonna hit diamond.
Something they haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Unless they're worried about their KD, and they did it to KD.
With Martin. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nah, they've been grinding casual games out.
Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the third
there's no way.
And they're doing those accounts. Trying to get that.
This will be fielded at the 6.
You really think Chambers got your diamond? There must have been like a full lobby of diamonds carrying
the
him.
Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn.
Dude, I would delete the application if Chambers ever got diamond.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit.
Here.
Change
I promise you didn't
try
have
to hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Sure, my college in here. Maybe he'll join the party.
Start this drive in the air. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there.
That's
12 yards, first down.
Chambers is random get on. Did they create matching Smurfs for you? Did you add his account?
Yeah.
Go to his friends and see if he added like another.
Brings up second down. Pretty good coverage there in both of
like
these defenses.
Another good life or something, you know? His fan made us Smurf too.
And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a
I don't know, but Chambers must have him added.
Both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Justin Pugh, the left guard that time with a flag. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Is it true that Chambers will hit diamond before
12
you hit diamond?
yards is the pickup there, and that'll bring up a third down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And some room to maneuver. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a first down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield?
To Debo, B.
Blockers. A really nice run.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower.
What happened in UK? They just went to MIA now?
Almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Play clock winding down. Looking to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They're going to look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside. And just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he connects with Ertz. Touchdown, Cowboys. Zach Ertz, 32 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a play fake to Martin. Here's Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He finds Humphries. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Give him 27 yards that time. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dayon Buchanan in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 3rd and long for Winston. That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphries. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Complete. He finds Bray. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. The tight end, Cameron Brate, was the target, and that'll bring up second down.
Oh, my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
They'll throw again. Winston. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. 3rd and goal. Winston. And this is going to be incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and it would appear the Cowboys are going to win this football game. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know, whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, it just was unsuccessful.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off. It's J.J. Wilcox. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
Oh, yeah, Drew.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now Gurley. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. 1st and goal here from the 2. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I want to see this.
This is taken at his 4. Nice job. Congratulations defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.